Sagittarius, welcome to Unfold Your Soul. My name is Heidi and I am ready to read for you. It's golden hour here in Costa Rica, so I think it's the perfect time to embark upon the soul journey of Sagittarius for this new moon in Taurus. Taurus is the sign of the earth. This is why we also call it the earth moon. I do feel that this is a very important new moon for your sign, because traditionally, as you might or might not know, it's not very important if you know, but your sign, Sagittarius, is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter, who brings good luck, expansion, faraway travel, long journeys. That's also what the Sagittarius stands for. But these long journeys are also taken in the mind. So if you're confined to the home, this can also be done in the mind. But what I wanted to say with this is that Earth is the esoteric ruler of Sagittarius, and that means the soul ruler. This being said, it basically suggests that we are, as Sagittarians, or when we enter the labor of Sagittarius, because we all have all these energies within us, we go upon a journey through all the energies, all the knowledge, all the wisdom that the earth has to offer, to be able to offer the cup of wisdom, of united wisdom to humanity. And this is the same cup the Aquarian is holding over his shoulder as he is ready to pour it into humanity. So Sagittarius is about the journey and is about the earth. We came here on earth to experience her, and we are hosted by this earth. And with this new moon, we are all starting together a new cycle on how to communicate and be in communion with the earth, how to co-create with her intelligently rather than abuse of these resources. So this is the reading for you before I drift off completely into astrological observations, interpretations, ideas, very Sagittarian. 22nd of April, new moon in your sign, 23rd, depending on where you are in the world. Set your intentions, and I'm going to try to give you some really solid inspiration to do so. I've already shuffled the cards, thinking about you, feeling your energy. This flame is also here for you. I've been trying to light it all through Scorpio's reading, and it didn't happen. Now with golden hour, we are doing it. I'm feeling the cosmic deck for you. This is going to be you in this reading, your energy. We have Seven of Swords. It's nighttime. There's a white moon. It's big. And this woman is wearing this gorgeous robe. And she's walking through 7 swords. 7 is the most spiritual number. 7 swords means 7 thoughts, 7 ideas. She's leaving them behind though. She's ready for something new. Okay, 2 more cards to see the inner life of the Sagittarius. What is going on here in this inner life of yours? What is happening? We have a balancing act and a waiting, Sagittarius. The new moon is happening for you in your service to the world, in the sector of healthcare, service to the animal kingdom, to the plant kingdom. In healing, in nurturing, how is the work that you're doing going to be transformed in this time for it to be a nurturing thing for everyone, or for everyone involved, right, on your journey. So your inner life right now, you're having a picnic. So this guy, it's the 4 of Cups. This is emotional heart energy. But as I'm reading these cards intuitively, and this is the cosmic deck, so it has this kind of more Garden of Eden interpretation of it, very new earth. So this guy, it's been coming up for so many people, this 4 of Cups, because it's in the air of the time. We're waiting, there's things that are offered, and we have the time to contemplate and to sit with them. This is about developing a meditation practice, but also with this new moon, what is Taurus? It is the 5 senses. How are you enjoying this earth? How can you give gratitude to this earth by enjoying all the pleasures, all the abundance, all the beauty that she has to offer in a way that from that experience. Your cup is full so you can give it back. I'm feeling that in your inner life you're very much cultivating, you're gardening something, you're creating a beautiful experience. So let's see, I need some more information on this. Two of Pentacles is like a dancing, balancing act, like a choice. Two is always a duality, like do I go this way, do I go that way? And it's earth energy, so you're kind of dancing with the stars at the moment, deciding where to go. You're walking away from something, you're contemplating, you're creating something new. There is something that has been waiting for you, or you are waiting for it, like an offer that has been made in the past that you've been dancing with, but not really taking it anywhere for the moment. So that's going to change now. Let's see, what are the external things to look at? Your foundations, are you taking care of your foundations of your home really the way you could? Are you using this opportunity, this moment of crisis, which is an opportunity? Are you using this time productively to clear the house and to be building the home, to be working towards the mountaintop, your mountaintop? What are your goals? What are you striving for? It says the Capricornian symbol in it. So what is your aspiration? What's your wildest dream? Sagittarius, if you can dream it, you can have it. Especially you, because you are one pointed light. You are an arrow of truth. It's gonna land where he or she needs to land. What are your goals? Looking at that, writing it down. Prince of Cups, Pisces, Cancer energy. Pisces, Cancer, can be Scorpio as well. But Cancer is definitely depicted here. And as an external force, this is somebody you're looking at. If you are not in a relationship, in a committed relationship, now your Venus is in that sector of those one-on-ones. Who is this Prince of Cups? You're also looking at an Emperor, Aries energy. This can also be an entrepreneur, somebody who is very entrepreneurial, who takes initiative, a very yang person, who, like a guy who knows how to plant a stick in the ground, or a woman who knows how to plant a stick in the ground. Are you looking at these two different energies? Because these can be women if you're a guy watching, to build a home with, to find solidity with. Are you sitting with love offers from these two people here? Because we have Two of Pentacles too. I do feel that there's like a love offer, and maybe this waiting is happening because you cannot literally go towards one another. This is a very peculiar situation we are finding ourselves in. It's very new for all of us, so we are exploring new ways of communicating with each other as well. So Saturn is for you in Aquarius, so it is lighting up that part of the sky of communication. Maybe you've been rigid with communication. Maybe this is where you are solidifying and being more conservative. Maybe these people are waiting for you in the etheric space, in the Akashic space, and the manifestation of them is now in this period going to happen in the virtual space. Have you been holding back from that because you are like a purist and you kind of don't want to meet someone on the internet? For those who are in a committed relationship, this can be about building a home, and just working with two different energies, with the water and the fire of you and your partner, and trying to find balance there in this dancing Two of Pentacles act. But I feel that this reading might be like resonating more for Sagittarius people who are single and well, I don't want to say ready to mingle, but kind of maybe you're very ready to mingle given the situation you find yourself in. Let's see, like I'm gonna pull a journey of change here, and I feel like I need some shuffle. Also, let me pull Venice Oracle card on this thing with these two fellas that we have hanging out there. So this one who wants to light the flame the whole time, and then the other one who is like kind of feeding you emotions, and maybe not feeding them, maybe you're just like sharing them. Like, you know, he knows, like the Prince of Cups, he knows how to give you the feelings, or she knows how to give you the feelings. It's like a water, like a soul energy, like a soul recognition. Whereas this Emperor, he's like, okay, can also be a soulmate, of course, but he's more like, okay, let's get something started. And just as I say, this is the sunlight. As I said, it's golden hour here in Costa Rica, and the sunlight shines on that flame. There's something there, an initiation after a waiting period. Let's see. It's about this communication being stuck. Give me some news about that. Okay, we have the pigeons, which are the messengers. The birds are spirits. They are in the etheric field. They float on air. It's kind of magic, right? And then we name it bird, and we don't see the magic anymore because, oh yeah, I know it, it's a bird. Anyway, messages are coming through. If you have an encounter with a bird, look up what that bird means. I mean, we all have smartphones. You're watching this maybe on a smartphone. Look up what that bird stands for. What is that message? Or just feel into it if you have a meditation practice. And even if you're not, maybe there's something that comes through. Just close your eyes and sit with the message of that bird for a moment. But I do feel there's communication. The communication that has been stuck. Set an intention for that in this new moon, and you will receive the messages, because we also have 21, and 21 is a number of 3, of expansion, of culmination. So it's like the end of a project. The major arcana has 22 cards. The card 22 is the Fool again. At card 21, you receive the knowledge of the world, like in the judgment of that, right? It's the end of a cycle. So this is where you go up the golden staircase and you get a unified truth. So there is truth coming for you here. A message of truth coming about this Prince of Cups, this Emperor. Maybe it is a soulmate energy who's just like taken a lot of initiative, and then now there is this kind of, the communication is kind of stuck. The journey of change. So I'm doing a Fibonacci kind of reading that I created for this new Earth moon. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, and 5. 5 will be depicting your journey of change through this moon cycle. I feel like pulling from on top. Okay. It's crazy how many times this 6 of Cups comes up. I just spoke about it, the world. Okay, let me take this from the top. We start with the Devil. This is a new Earth moon. The Earth, it also means all the pleasures of the Earth. So it can be overindulgence in these pleasures. This talks about rock and roll, gambling, like wearing your cowboy boots, going to the casino kind of thing. Now you cannot really do that, but like if there is an online tendency that you have to do that, just coming through, maybe you need to revise that. Where are you overindulging, Sagittarius? Because it's good to feel this sensual experience, because that's what the Taurus is about. It's about luxury products, beautiful perfumes, that expression of Venus that brings you all the abundance, all the tastes, all the most delicious chocolate of the world, all these things, right? But maybe you've been having in this quarantine period a bit too much of it. So earthly pleasures, great. You're here to experience Earth. You're here to go through all these experiences. So please remove all judgment from them. But if you are overindulging, see where you can grow from this. And grow from this, not cook another kilo of pasta. Not saying that you're doing that, but anyway. Yes. Wow, this devil card is quite something. It's quite a party there. Can also mean like binging on Netflix or something, or binge watching. What are you feeding your mind with? What are the images that you take in? In yoga science, it is said that we can also create memory that influences us, that goes to live in our subconscious and starts to direct our lives from watching movies, from watching violence. Once you go more within, you become very sensitive towards these things. So let's all watch out for a numbing here, not consume too many of these images. So, but maybe that, like, I've been going on too long about this. Queen of Pentacles. This is a more beautiful expression of the pleasures that the earth has to offer, because she's a queen and she knows how to be served and how to serve. This new moon is taking place in the health sector, in the sector of your body and perfection of your body, in the sector of plant medicine for you. Like all these things that are about healing. So you're going through a healing journey. Maybe you had to face these shadows to come to inhabit this higher expression of yourself, this more aligned expression of yourself. So I feel you're moving through that. You're beautifying your body. Maybe you're doing some yoga, or you're taking some healing plants, or looking into what it means to heal with stones comes to me as well, crystals. Like working with those energies, the mineral kingdom that holds all the wisdom of the patience. The minerals stayed with us, the precious stones, throughout all these eras, these eons and eons of lifetimes, to teach us the patience and the wisdom through experiencing a stone. I have this kyanite with me, can feel the energy of this stone. Like maybe this is something you are looking into working with. And then like also in the middle of your reading, I don't remember, I think it was just Scorpio. Scorpio just before. Leo also had the Six of Cups in the reading. This is a soulmate card, and it is a past life connection card. Soulmate in the sense of somebody of your soul family. We have many people of the same soul family, but there is a difference in quality of the experience with a soulmate. You can have beautiful relationships with people who are not of your soul family, but this signifies somebody who came with the same light, with the same verb, who speaks your language in the invisible. You can communicate with this person telepathically from distances. Distance doesn't matter. Soul families get spread all over the world during the same time. And then they find each other when they are ready for one another, when they are ready for a message that the other one has for them. If it's a karmic soulmate, or ready for this period of transition and cleansing and purification, because the darkness always holds the light, and we go towards a unified expression. So, and again, there's like this bird here. So I feel that there is a message coming from a soulmate. A soulmate that you might already have connected with, Sagittarius, because this talks about someone maybe also from your childhood. Like this can be a connection that either is so familiar that it reminds you of your childhood and all these experiences of discovery of the world when you were a kid, things you hadn't thought about in a very, very long time. This beautiful connection, but with this stuckness of communication, you need to let it come through. Like people can find each other, and I guess with us being confined in the house, there is this maybe this kind of inspiration that you had to look up someone from the past. So if you have this inspiration now with this new moon, this can be about you resetting how you are going to communicate, because we all need to do it in a different way, and we're in this together. We have the Queen of Wands, so this Six of Cups energy. If you are a woman or a man, doesn't matter, but these are all the yin qualities, the feminine qualities. So it seems as if you are you're a very strong one-pointed energy, right? You go the journey, you go the path, like you are the path. You are building the bridge here with this new moon. It's learning how to build the bridge between the two kingdoms, the spirit kingdom and the earth kingdom. And you have here the Queen of Pentacles, so your healing journey. And the Six of Cups, this soulmate, is kind of like squeezed between this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles. So within the fire that you are and the earth. So it's kind of the Jupiter and the earth, like your two rulers here, like stepping into who you are to get there, to get this beautiful Six of Cups union, because then it ends in the world. It ends in the world. And you also had this as a message when I asked to clarify between this water and fire energy here, that this prince and this emperor situation. You also got a world card. This is depicted here in a golden staircase, which can be the staircase to the heavens, right? Symbolically spoken, like the staircase to a place where you are living in the golden temple that is the heart. So very important here, take a seat in the heart. Take a seat in the heart. Inhaling, exhaling, take a seat in the heart. Settle your energy there for this, because in this journey towards having it all, because the world is here for you, Sagittarius. Having it all, and this is truly your journey, it's your card in a way. This is also very Jupiterian, because a Jupiter can hold 1,000 Earths, so it can hold 1,000 Earth experiences. I feel like this is a culmination. Things are coming up from like many lifetimes. This is not just about this one lifetime. You're walking away from the suffering, from thoughts of the past, from all these things that are no longer serving you. This is a true new moon, a true new start, a true new year for you, and the world is here for you. There are some demons that you had to like let go of, and the messages were blocked, but now they are coming through, or you were like in a waiting kind of thing, but now this is coming through for you. And I feel that there is a great union with who you really are, stepping into the world server that you are, receiving the world as well, because this goes always both ways. When we give, we receive. There is a balance there. The more we give, the more we receive. So intense reading for you. I'm really looking forward to hear from you, actually. What do you think about this? How do you experience this? If this reading resonates with you, leave a comment below. I do read all the comments. I am new at doing this on YouTube. Been reading the cards for many years. So your support is actually, it means the world to me, because I'm doing this for you. And yeah, I would love to hear your feedback. Do subscribe to the channel. That's your way to support me. And I do hope this resonated with you, and have a wonderful new moon. Yes, Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching.